Hello. So far we have discussed the relaunching of our career. We have understood what is a blue ocean strategy, how we can apply this strategy to understand what kind of skills that we need to learn in our career. What is the four action point strategy? How do we do the create a learning action plan for our own career development for by 2025 and beyond? And what do we do next? So the next, after we are able to start our learning curve, our value proposition, value innovation, we need to be able to create a personal brand for ourselves and convey that personal brand in the public. So what exactly is a personal brand and why do we need a personal brand? So if you see on the picture, you have a Rolex, you have a BMW, Benz, or other type of luxury car. Then you have Apple. What are the differences from in these the model in these brands compared to the other brands? Are they not other watches? They are also doing the same thing, right? There are other cars that are available in the market which are having their own, which are serving the basic purpose. There are phones, there are laptops available in the market. So what these brands separate themselves from the rest. So they have a unique identity, they have certain unique value, they have innovation, they have created a demand for themselves. So instead of following the general demand for cars and try to build into the same old demand, they try to create a new market for themselves by setting them apart, right? By creating by creating the supply constraints so that there is even though there may be a minimum demand, they are still able to survive with the less demand. They may not be selling, they may not have a market share by volume by more than 5%, 10% of the overall market. But when it comes to the value engineering, when it comes to the profitability, they have a very high share and they have a well recognized brand in themselves, which creates a demand, which creates interest in the eyes of consumer. Everybody want to own Apple, everybody want to own Rolex. It's not just only the utility, it's also the brand equity, the brand value, and the sense of belonging with these brands. Similar way, you can create a personal brand for yourself. Means what are the things that set you apart from the crowd, right? So maybe you are a finance professional with a digital marketing skills. So means you have a combination of two skills which you can market and tell the world. I have a finance skill. I do have digital marketing skills. I do have coaching skills. I teach the courses. So then means you are setting yourself apart from the general public, right? So but what kind of usefulness you are going to provide, what kind of uniqueness you are going to create in your personal brand, that will come from the four action point strategy that we discussed in the past video, and the top 10 skills that are available in the that are required in the demand factor. Let's look at that quickly. So these are the top 10 skills that you need in your career. So means when you are creating a personal brand for yourself, you have to show these skills so that you are setting yourself apart from the general public. So you may be creating some content or telling the stories about your analytical thinking, your active listening. The thing is, apart from being different, you have to show yourself that you are different. So you means apart from just creating a personal brand, you have to market yourself, right? So what is the steps in creating a personal brand? So there are certain steps that we are going to learn in this video. How do we create a personal brand? So the first step in the creating a personal brand is understanding really who you are, what is your skills, what are the unique skills that you have, what is your core value. Are you honest? Are you you always helping others? Are you uh, digital savvy? Are you, what is your value, what are you valuable about? Are you always on time in your meetings? You're always thinking out of the box, maybe thinking of innovation all the time, even in the regular situations. What are you most passionate about? What is the unique experience that you already have? And how you are going to serve, what kind of value that you are going to bring to your audience or your customers, right? So that is what you really are. So you have to understand yourself, who you really are, and then you will be able to create a personal brand based on what you really have. But before you create a personal brand, you have to understand who you really are.